While we have spoken so much about D.C., let's get back to the Ottawa story. Registered Liberals have until March 9th to cast their vote for the new leader of the Liberal Party. And obviously, we're wondering about the road ahead to the next federal election. Ryan Bushell's back with us now from Newhaven Asset Management. And Ryan, I think in particular, in light of what's happened with the Trump presidency, you could make a strong argument that all candidates looking to become prime minister for the long haul are pushing pro-growth policies, which could be a nice thing for the Canadian economy over the long term.
Yeah, and I think in my note to you before I came on, I said if you squint hard enough, you can see the beginnings of a new day for Canada, and so it's been a dark period for us from a stock market relative performance perspective, from an economic productivity perspective, and you know, things like the Trans Mountain Pipeline debacle. Again, I don't think the average Canadian knows how much that has affected the foreign appetite for Canadian investment, how much that has changed the way foreign investors, pension funds, retail investors, and the like.
So not just the challenges in actually building, but watching the process and making a judgment on whether Canada is business friendly.
Exactly. And so, you know, but again, these things go in cycles, and Trump, I think, has done us a big favor in terms of potentially and hopefully uniting us in a better way around you know, being more proactive about taking care of our own interests. And so this could be positive for Canada. It could start to re-rate some of our stocks higher. I was looking at a note this morning by ATB, Alberta Treasury Branch Research, and the Montney valuations, the valuations of Canadian shale oil and gas companies in the Montney are trading at less than half the valuation of Permian companies, and that resource, arguably, even though it's gassier, is a more prolific and less tapped basin than the Permian. So that just shows you in the U.S., yeah, and in Texas. So that just shows you again that kind of disconnect is really, really significant. So yeah,
and well, let's then talk about investment. So, because, you know, for you, you like to see value. Mm-hmm. Every investor, I think, likes to see value. The tricky part with Canada sometimes is, like, what is the process of unlocking that value? But nevertheless, how is it influencing where you are now? I mean, have you changed much? You've been pretty bullish on the idea of being tied to, you know, a lot of our you know, energy transportation opportunities, I would say.
Yeah, and they had a good year last year. Yeah. So it was a positive year for our portfolios last year. Obviously, again, the S&P 500 continues to plow ahead on tech. That is reversing somewhat this year. And so when we're looking at investment opportunities in Canada, we are looking for that steadier path, right? So we feel pretty good with the portfolio we have that we're not facing, you know, a 20-ish% decline if things go the wrong way in the economy or in the stock market. So
let's give people some perspective on that.
Yeah.
So, you know, Canada has an opportunity in front of us. You've been positioned sort of for that possible opportunity. What do you like in the sector?
Yeah, so we like infrastructure companies and cross-border infrastructure companies. So it's not just to point at Canada only. These companies are North American energy infrastructure companies. So a company like Pembina Pipeline that reported today,
we were talking about them. Yeah.
Results were good. And we see, again, a lot of opportunity for them as LNG continues to get developed. They are talking about a power generation play with a JV for you know, domestic, largely data center fueled demand. So those types of opportunities we think are really positive. You can see the stock, you know, it had a great run into the middle of last year, and I'm not really even sure why it came off so much sort of in November, December there, and now hopefully heading back up towards the $60 level.
Okay. And for those who want to know the dynamics of, you know, dividend policy, which is an important part of your total return priority for companies. What do you look for, you know, in a Pembina or other kinds of companies that will deliver on that front?
Yeah, so again, to the point of protecting downside, we like to have a significant dividend yield. We'd like it to be over 4% for the portfolio, and for stocks like Pembina, you're
like
usually in the 5-ish% range.
Yeah.
Enbridge closer to 6%. So those companies we think are very good because they're still growing their dividends at, call it, mid-single digits, 3 to 7% per year. Plus, you're getting a significant dividend yield to protect your downside, and there's enough growth embedded in these companies now with the opportunities that are in front of them, both domestically and for export. We think that that'll be sustained for quite some time, a decade or more.
So you mentioned Pembina, Enbridge. Do you like Enbridge as well?
Yep, Enbridge, AltaGas, TC. I would sort of lump all those companies into kind of one. They have varying businesses. Some are more power demand heavy, some are more utility heavy, and some are more energy transportation heavy. But they all make up an important network that is, again, going back to Donald Trump, he's saying in one breath he wants to build the Keystone XL pipeline, and in the other breath he's tariffing Canadian oil. But I think it's a North American integrated energy story. Okay,
I'm going to squeeze one more in because I'm greedy, and I'm not going to give you enough time to answer it. But you just said you think AI stocks are in a bubble earlier. But I spoke to you a while ago when you thought all the demands for AI were going to be good for the power industry overall. Do you still feel that way? A lot of those power names actually started to trade like tech stocks on that news. Is there anything in that sector that you like?
Yeah, so we like more of these bigger infrastructure players that feed everything. A Capital Power, for instance, that did sort of get into that. There's going to be Alberta data center. There's going to be this massive project. We don't want to take those types of risks, but we do think broadly power demand in North America, and it's not just data centers, it's reshoring and manufacturing activity.
Okay, Ryan, great to see you. Thanks very much.
Thanks, John.
Ryan Bushell, President, Portfolio Manager at Newhaven